Hello, and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. I'm Chance, also known as Roche, and in the last episode, we made it to Loch Moine. I started doing side quests. Then I kind of got sick of the game. It's been kind of building. In the previous episodes, you probably noticed more and more I realize why I don't really care for this game. And this, it's an optional quest. It's like a super boss. I'm playing on the hard difficulty. I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. That's dark difficulty. It's just this combat for this game is just terrible. I'd love to keep doing side quests, but every time I try to do the side quest, I hit a brick wall because of the combat. Or I'm trying to do the main quest and I hit a brick wall because of the combat. And it's just like the combat in this game just ruins this game for me. And like, I always said I don't like Witcher 2, and people are like, why? And maybe it's because I play on the hardest difficulty, but like, I like to play on the hardest difficulty. It gives me a challenge. It makes me feel like it's real, you know? And then, games like Dark Souls, they don't have difficulty sliders, and it's I don't know, it's like, it's just, I don't know.
Ready for your chat,
I like this game, but I don't like playing this game. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go.
No reason to delay it. Follow me then.
And like, I could easily just switch it to easy and play the game on easy. But I don't want to play the game on easy.
Greetings.
Halt! We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have important news.
No, but we have some very important news for him.
I cannot let you through to see the king.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
At your service?
Yeah. I kind of just want to finish Witcher 2. Just have it done. I mean, I have fun playing it when I first played it. I didn't like as I said, I didn't like it like the first game.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard.
But it was overall alright. I'm pretty sure that first time I played on dark difficulty.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Which is an even harder game, which again, it's harder, but you also get gear that's better. So, it's like, it might as well just be hard mode rather than, what's it called, hard mode.
Did you request an audience with the king?
Yes.
The king will receive you.
Okay. Did you request an audience? Yes. Okay, then you could go in.
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Roche is a friend.
Vernon Roche is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly.
As I have a tattoo on my neck.
Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Voltest and Demavend are both dead. Though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Vergen.
What are Nilfgaards doing here?
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them.
Oh.
Before he died.
Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Why have you brought the Knights of the Order?
Why
here?
did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thaned.
Need your assistance, sire.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher. Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
That's true.
I killed a would-be assassin. Pure coincidence. I just happened to be there.
Things like that oft seem to happen to you. Do you know how he died?
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
The first lie of the day, and the negotiations have yet to begin. How can I help you if you're not honest with me?
I killed them.
I killed him. Henselt had Roche's unit murdered. I can't call it anything else. In doing that, he signed his own death sentence. When he was looking for Saskia in Vergen after the battle, I cornered him in a hut and I killed him.
What about Deathmold?
He followed orders and deserves the same.
Maybe we can come to some sort of arrangement. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
Who's representing Temeria?
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Are the Kenwenis here?
Who's representing Kedwin?
Only the sorcerer Deathmold and his men are in Lochmuin. But Deathmold represents himself.
Shield de Angeville committed the Richsides.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
Found out from a dying killer.
I found one of the assassins after Henselt's murder. Before he died, he revealed de Tanzerville's role to me.
Why you in particular?
He remembered me from the past.
He knew me from the time I can't remember.
Your past troubles me, Geralt. But I have more pressing matters today.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria. Shame on the traitors.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north. During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
Is Arian?
I heard Arian died in the fire that consumed La Valette Castle.
We all thought so, and we were all wrong. The girl is most important, Witcher. I would look after her. Take her back to Tretogor in Redania, where she would mature under the caring gaze of her half-sister and my wife Ada. When she's of age, she can claim the throne and thus guarantee Temeria's sovereignty. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short.
I don't get why you need
Bring me the
Anais
girl,
when you have
the two
Ada.
of you. Men without country or command.
Hansel's dead too. His
Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account.
proclamation against
in
you
turn,
is
promise that Sheila de
No.
Tangerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
fire and steel.
Alliance with Redania is our only chance of preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's dad. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is not close to me. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
Yeah, so
What's he doing here?
this ending has two splits. You have the option of going to save Triss, or the option of going to save Anais. There are some complications, and it literally doesn't matter regardless, but it's the question of, do you want to go help Triss or do you want to go help Roche?
Roche. Roche!
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrook.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess.
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roche. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that give you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roche. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
Okay.
All right, Roche. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedweni camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roche, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roche.
Totally forgot this portion of the the game.
Which way are we headed?
Leveled up.
Does it matter, Witcher?
Did mention Vipers, the Count and the Baron.
Maravel and Kimball. Powerful men. Important to the Temerian camp. And foreign squeeze.
I guess I have an empty interesting chat, Roche.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
Too early to cry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick up and abandon me.
So as I said, the options are help Roche, save Triss.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
I won't spoil what happens if you don't save Triss, but I will say
Me, not him, and I decide for myself. I need to meet someone on the riverbank. We go through the wood.
Oh.
Calm thus far. Your dear Roche seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history. Do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Loch Muir for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
Huh.
It's not far now. Redden awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roche's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roche's man.
Stay behind me.
Huh. I don't trust.
It's Roche's bitch! Kill them!
Yeah. How the fuck did they find us?
A hero, eh?
Easy peasy.
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
We've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
Oh shit. Tis no bueno.
To all shit-eaters!
Ah, the classic.
Death to all shit-eaters!
And that's that. Fuck, she has a faster health recovery rate than me. And I have, like, freaking potions. Well, I mean, I don't have any potions because I can't drink them in middle of combat, but, you know. Ah, he's dead.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
I'm dead. I'm not even gonna comment anymore. I just want my suffering to end soon and swift. Just like Geralt. Guess I'll fucking potion up, even though apparently Swallow doesn't work in fucking combat. The point of drinking it. Um. Yeah, I remember what I want to do. +1. The fuck does that mean, +1? Oh boy.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
Was...
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
My health is literally not moving. What the fuck?
Thank you.
I don't have way more. I know I have way more health now,
Talk,
but
woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk.
who were these men?
Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roche. We both know that.
Yes, you're right.
What happened at the convoy?
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
You just fucking ran? What about Anais? You're not gonna, explain what's going on here? No? Just a bunch of bandits? Okay.
The attackers were killing everyone.
Is this for padding? Like
One pulled me from the
stupid
wagon with a bolt
cutscenes
pierced
with...
his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They nearly grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I had them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.